Well, getting into space usually means a rocket and a very big bill.
But a UK-Spanish startup is trying a different approach, starting with a giant balloon. B2Space is using stratospheric balloons to carry rockets and satellites high into the sky,
With the aim of making launches more flexible and potentially lowering costs. Well, could the route to space start with a balloon instead of a rocket on the ground? Well, the answer is in our next report. Take a look.
Getting a satellite into space usually means using a rocket, and that can be very expensive. Now, a UK-Spanish startup is trying a different approach using a giant balloon. B2Space uses stratospheric balloons to carry satellites and rockets high into the sky to the edge of space. The idea is simple. Take the rocket up first, then fire it from high altitude to reach orbit. B2Space calls one part of its approach near space testing. Instead of sending a satellite all the way into orbit just to see if it works, the balloon takes it to high altitude, where it can experience conditions similar to those it will face in space. That includes very low air pressure, high levels of ultraviolet radiation, and extreme temperatures. The aim is to find problems before the satellite actually reaches orbit.
Today, a lot of satellites fail on the first days of their missions in space, so we are helping our customers reduce that risk.
But the balloon is not just a testing platform. B2Space also offers launches with what it calls a Rockoon, a combination of a rocket and a balloon. The balloon lifts the rocket to around 35 kilometers above Earth, above more than 99.9% of the atmosphere. Only then does the rocket fire. The company plans to use a 3-stage solid fuel rocket to carry small satellites into low Earth orbit at altitudes between roughly 200 and 1,000 kilometers. The advantage? The rocket does not have to fight its way through the densest part of the atmosphere from ground level. And that could mean less rocket and potentially lower launch costs. For a space industry looking for cheaper launches, more testing, and longer-lasting connectivity, the route to space may not always start with a rocket on the ground. Sometimes it could start with a balloon.